Hi everybody, welcome back. Please ignore the mess on the side of the room, okay? I'm working on it. Obviously, we are now wide open in this room. I could do a room tour. I got rid of the desk that was here and making me claustrophobic as heck. And it's just freedom. I feel weird that I have like room now to actually like move and shit. So, but at the same time, the mess on this side is getting like a little bad. But we'll get there. And this part of the room that you guys can't see. Anywho, Blue Lock. It's been a bit since we watched it. I've had a super busy week, so it's taking me a bit to get caught up with everything. But yeah, Blue Lock. Blue Lock. We just lost Bachida to Ray. I think that's his name. The first, second, and third best players in Blue Lock. Isagi and Nagi are now in a two-man squad, which is terrifying because they literally have one more chance. That's it. One more chance. And if they don't win this next match, then the team they end up playing up against, well, I mean, who wouldn't choose Nagi over Isagi? They'll choose Nagi and Isagi will go home. So that's fun. Yeah. Dude, losing Bachida though, like I if you guys watched the last episode with me, you guys know like I kind of called it with that. Because it makes sense. But at the same time it hurts. And Bachida like what's it called? I'm thinking in Spanish right now. He challenges Isagi. Win me back. All right, we shall. Anywho, episode 14 of Blue Lock. I am so excited. I've missed this show, so let's hop into it, shall we?
No, it's a question of which of these plebs we should pick.
And Bachida.
At this moment, my brain hasn't even caught up.
I'm kind of feeling like we should.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, I remember that. But that Ray. I keep wanting to say Ray. I really hope his name is Ray. Is like 10 steps ahead of Isagi, which is insane because up until this point I'm like, wow, Isagi has like an incredible superpower or whatever, and you have someone here that's like trained his superpower, which is so similar to Isagi's, but 10 times better trained, better athleticism and everything. I don't know.
I was also
I
want him.
I didn't realize the weight of the situation until just now.
We want you, Megaru Bachira.
my baby, he's so cute. I can't.
Don't go dozing off, Bob Cut.
Bob Cut.
Man, and here I was planning to be on Isagi's team right to the end.
Sweetheart.
That is the rule. But
Aw.
just to be clear, I'm not going to wait
Oh.
for you, Isagi.
Oh yeah.
If you want me, win me back.
I'm not gonna wait for you. I love that.
I'm playing catch up. Chasing after what I lost.
I feel bad for Nagi too.
Getting it back.
Get it back. All right.
So after you lose a 3-on-3, this is where you end up. It looks like we were the first ones out. Yeah. Now what?
So now they have to wait.
There is an area where we can get some rest. Wanna go?
Break room.
There's no time for relaxing. We lose this next match, one of us is out. We're gonna win the next one. Our last opponents were just too strong.
Go. Just too strong? Okay, that's taking it lightly. But now they have to wait for another team that's lost a player, is only down to 2, and is also fighting for their lives. Yeah, the last opponent was too strong. Yeah. Okay, but there's also something terrifying about someone fighting for their life. for the very last time. So this match,
The entire point. You and I were not the same. You fought back. Well, I couldn't do anything against them.
kind of true.
What the heck are you talking about? You scored a goal, remember?
So what? That happened because of our team play.
Well, isn't that how soccer works?
Not here. As soon as we break down as a group, I've got no weapon and I'm finished. The fact is,
That's
we're
what
not
I'm trying
able
to say.
Trigger a chemical reaction like you and Bachira. And that is all that matters right now. If we lose again, then it's all over for me. Nagi, I won't get chosen. If I were in their place, I wouldn't take me either.
At least he knows, though. He's...
Don't
Oh!
give me that crap.
Oh!
The last thing I need is your negativity. You want to know why I teamed up with you? Because I thought it was going to make me a stronger player.
Wow.
Not because I want to be a shoulder for you to cry on. So get a grip, you idiot.
You're just gonna throw it right back in my face?
Oh my god.
Do better. You'd never catch Reo acting this way.
Don't let me stop you! Go and team up with him then! But don't compare us or push your ideals on me!
Well, what do you expect? It's not like I've ever played soccer with anybody else before.
Huh? In other words, you're hopeless without Ao telling
Wow.
you what to do!
What about your sidekick? Not like you can do much of anything without Bachira.
Ouch.
Just shut up. I know you're right. That's why I'm so pissed off. Damn it.
If you do want me, win me back.
It's true. At least Isagi realizes. You know, he's not trying to deny it or, like, blame it on someone else. Like, it's definitely him. He is nothing. At his current state, he is nothing without Bachira. Even Kunigami got him to a certain point. Like, no. It was Kunigami, it was Chisaki, it was Bachira, it's Nagi at this point. They're the ones that like trigger, what was it called? It triggered the chemical response. Not Isagi. Isagi kind of just like picked up was the final touch. It's a little cherry on the cake with his goals. That's all he was. Unless he can replicate his goals and actually figure out how to start chemical reactions on his own, aka make goals repeatedly by himself, that's it for him. Like, I even talked about it before when they were doing the first part of the second selection, doing their solo trainings. Those that have been relying on their teammates this whole time, they're not going to make it through. It's that simple. If you don't have it in you, because this isn't about a team, this is about being the best striker. You're on your own, bro. It's you. So he realizes that, and Nagi is not shy to tell the truth, which is very good. It's very good in a teammate, to be honest. I'm just very concerned with who comes next. Because I said, whoever comes next is going to fight for their life. They're not going to take it easy on them. It's going to be insanity.
All I know is I'm going to keep following the monster inside me.
What's wrong with him?
I love
I feel
Bachira.
I have what it takes. That I can hold my own without Bachira. I don't need him to win matches.
There you go.
Now that you mention it, maybe that's the whole point of this selection. I mean, I'm just guessing. I don't know that much about soccer. But up
He's
until
super
now,
tall.
If someone on your team could turn 0 into 1, the rest of the team could work off of that and make it into 100. In the second selection, the field's smaller and there are fewer players. So your personal style has a bigger influence overall.
Yep.
I would say we're being tested on individual skills.
I see. We tried using teamwork, but relying on someone else's passes or plays isn't going to fly now.
Bingo. Even though it might win us games against weaker groups.
Mm-hmm.
From here on out, the focus should be on what we can do independently.
Yeah.
Whoever you're playing with, or whoever you're playing against, you've got to win one-on-one. That's the key to surviving the second selection.
And then And then all 5, so whoever wins and gets to 5 players is going to have a team of 5 insanely strong individual strikers. So no matter who has the ball, each has a potential of giving 100 or making the game 100 or get the team to 100 or whatever they call it. So then when they get up against this, like, whoever the crap 5 best players in the world or like top players in the world or something like that, they have a chance at beating them?
One quick
Maybe?
question, Isagi. This frustrated feeling, how do you make it go away?
You can't get a...
Unfortunately for guys like us, winning. That's the only way to quench the fire.
He's so much taller than Isagi. Oh, Bato!
Otto!
What is this shithole? Guess if your team sucks, they send you here to wait till the others are done.
Oh! No way! Bato lost? How did Bato lose? Wait, how did Bato lose and how is he here? That means that his team of 3, whoever, someone else got picked over him. That must be a slap in the ego. Holy shit.
The losers. Weakling commoners.
Surviving the second selection depends on individual strength. I've got to wonder, if he didn't make it, how can I?
In my way.
How am I supposed to beat him?
Yeah.
Someone like Bato.
I
wasn't expecting to run into you here. Thought you were supposed to be the best. Wanna play us? You might not be so hard to defeat.
What do you think is gonna happen exactly?
Holy shit,
Isagi
though.
and I win, you lose.
You're merely an amateur who's half decent at ball control. The way you're talking now, you must want the king to personally demolish you.
You're making a lot of noise for someone who lost, King. I'm
Ah.
gonna beat you and make you my servant.
Don't go and provoke him, Nagi. I still don't think I can beat him.
Just FYI, you two. The sign over here says you've got to wait 24 hours before you can choose your next matchup.
Oh, he's another one from Team
If
Z.
you ask me.
I don't know his name.
Oruhaya,
Not Ohaya.
See again?
a former teammate back in the first selection. You and Bato.
How did he get there? I don't remember him being good.
You remember him, right? The guy they call the Messi of Aomori? As soon as the game started, Bato went off and scored 4 goals in a row. But the other team ended up reaching 5 points before us. Bato wasn't chosen because he's too selfish, and he would have upset their whole balance. So now it's just me and him.
The reason we lost is because you two were dead weight, holding me back.
God
You'll always be
damn.
useless, and don't forget it.
Ah, come on, there's no need to rush into anything. Let's give it some time before we decide whether to play them. Besides, if we lose the next game, we're done for. But you know that.
Yeah?
Come and challenge me whenever you want. It's not like I'll be hard to track down.
Okay.
Till then, cowards.
Later. See you around.
So, Bato did amazing last game, but other team realized or know about his demeanor and decided, nah, no, we don't need that on our team. Makes sense. Makes sense. But still, I did not expect him to be here. And he mentioned the other guy they considered the Messi of something. I remember Kira in the beginning of the show mentioning him, but we haven't really heard from him since. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
Check this out. It's almost like being in jail.
Well,
Huh?
it's called Blue Lock after all. Looks like there's a cafeteria and a bathroom. So it's a downgraded version of the facilities we had before. Seems the biggest difference is you can take on Blue Lock Man inside the training room whenever you want.
That's
Hey,
cool.
Isagi, how come you didn't challenge Bato in the next round? I figure he'd make a pretty good addition to our team.
Of course I want him. But given our current level,
All right, then let's talk about what the two of us are missing.
Huh.
that match against Rin made me realize something. For both our weapons to work, we need to receive a pass from another player first.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the thing.
My skill's ball control, and yours is that direct shot.
But nothing to
Well,
get to that point.
We know what we're missing. Someone who understands our weapons and is also good at passing like Reo or Bachira. Without that, we can't do our thing.
And that's not Bado.
The problem being that we don't have a person to help set up plays anymore. So what now? Say we go against someone with superior dribbling or speed. Maybe they have crazy long limbs or brute strength on their side. Doesn't matter. One-on-one, we have zero chance of winning against them.
So true. It's true though. Their skills without, they're the finishing touch. That's what I was saying. They're the cherry on the cake. They can't do it on their own. So either they need to figure out how to do it on their own within the next 24 hours or so, or they do their best to make up for it in the meantime and choose someone. I mean, they still need to choose someone who's going to help them with that. But they're going to have to figure out how to make up for it in the meantime.
We have to come up with a new strategy.
Yep.
Some kind of plan to make up for the missing ingredient.
Kinda late to be problem solving. Real sorry, but I've reached
Sleepy
my limit
boys.
for thinking. Let's pick this up tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
I love my sleepy boys, my Nagi and my... Why sleep like that?
Like a vampire.
My sleepy boys, Nagi and Bachira. I love them.
Need to survive this alone.
Let's think. What does he need? Honestly, if he was... The fact that he's smaller doesn't really help him that much, you know? People like Bado, like, they have that physicalness about them that allows them, like, he's big and fast at the same time. That's like perfect. Perfect. But remember the first few episodes, I want to say it's like episode 1 or 2. They were doing physical training, you know? Running, jumping, and Isagi, he wasn't really up there. Like, I'm not saying he's not athletic or anything, but compared to everyone else, it's not really anything to brag about, so to speak. It's his brain that's the thing. But if you don't have someone to be your body in this sense, and you be the brain, no one to be your legs, I don't know. Oh, these are all the people that lost.
That lost all came down here too.
How are you focused on them? Look at this. Pure nightmare. This cafeteria only serves natto and pickled radishes.
Sorry, Your Majesty. I'm used to this.
He's used to Isagi's used to that.
Plan. Which team do we take on?
Well, I'm sure we can win against a weaker pair, but that will leave us with a new problem.
Yep.
We'll be adding a subpar player to the roster, which will probably end up leading us here all over again.
Yeah.
And you're likely the one they'd take, so I wouldn't have you anymore.
And then you would definitely just...
We're better off with a stronger team. That way we can steal a good player. But that increases the risk of losing, so we gotta be careful who we choose.
They're gonna end up choosing Bottle. Like, there's... Who else? Who else?
The same issue.
This match, it's a rivalry battle. Winning isn't enough.
I'm sorry. His mouth, when he chews, looks like a little worm. You see this?
Think about who we can get on our side that'll help us continue advancing. I can tell my direct shot's improving at least.
That's good.
But during the match, I wasn't able to do anything despite practicing. The other players use their abilities to create opportunities and dominate in one-on-one situations. They were monsters. and I need to surpass them to move forward.
Yep.
Maybe the only way to figure that out is by experiencing it again. Trying to hold my own in a one-on-one situation.
But the thing is, you're getting so close to the end of the line. Like, it sucks having to figure this stuff out when you're about to go down, you know? Like, yeah, experience helps and whatnot. But I don't know. That's not a lot of time.
Against a player like him.
Ah, found you. Thought you'd be here. Working hard.
Niohara? What's the name? Naruhaya.
Have you picked a team yet?
It's a little cutie
No,
pie.
still debating.
I figured. Tough, isn't it? If we lose this next one, that's it. Pretty freaky, right?
Guess so. Plus, you don't want a weak teammate dragging you down going forward.
Which is precisely why I've been racking my brain over it. You and I have to take risks. No getting around it.
What do you mean by that?
Let's be
What do you
real.
mean? What do you mean?
It's obvious. Whichever side loses, you know we're not gonna get picked.
Is that a
We're the
surprise?
same, you and me? Of course we're gonna freak out. I've got Bato as a teammate, and you've got Nagi. The two of us are just along for the ride.
I might not get chosen, but there's always a chance.
Seriously? No need to sugarcoat it.
It's
After
true.
all, I know who I'd pick. The one I want is Nagi. Sorry, dude. Not like I have to explain this to you. You've got no choice but to team up with someone stronger. Otherwise, you'll never move forward. I mean, that's assuming you were serious about becoming the best striker in the world. If you play it safe now, then you're done for. Since our dreams are at stake, let's go all the way. I say we ought to crush each other, Isagi. Don't chicken out. This is blue luck, you know.
Fair point. You've got a deal. Matter of fact, I was dying to play you guys too.
It's settled then.
Why did Isagi seem like he didn't know that already? Hello? Duh? I thought we just talked about this. But he seemed clueless. Like, are you serious? Did you not know that this was gonna happen? Did you not know that you're not gonna get picked if you lose? Hello? How did Naruhaya get to that before you did? Maybe he was more not about the fact that he is not gonna get picked, but the fact or the part that Naruhaya was saying about taking risks. Can't play it safe. Not this round. Absolutely not. Maybe that'll, like, open his mind a little bit.
Number 50. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 50?
So Bato's weapons. He's got a super accurate mid shot he can make from left of goal at a max distance of 27 meters. Plus a physique
Far
that
as
can
heck.
steamroll through anyone to get into range.
Yep, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Then we're in bad shape. You're not even worth training against, honestly. I don't mind that we're matched against those guys, but do you have a plan?
To be honest, I won't know until we play them.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Unlike our regular matches, these teams have fewer players. So one-on-one performance becomes that much more important.
True. I'll fight Bato with everything I've got, until I figure out how to defeat him.
That's a serious gamble. If we're gonna survive this, we need to discover our individual powers. Good enough to score 5 points over the king.
Huh.
So, I'll be marking Bato. As for the little guy,
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Since our dreams are at stake, let's go all the way.
I don't know. I don't know what his power is.
Crushing those guys will help me evolve as a player and take me to a higher level.
Well, yeah.
If I lose the next game,
You're
that
out.
means this was the extent of my worth.
That's enough practice. I'm going to bed. Hey, at tomorrow's game, don't get in my way, Donkey. I don't care what you do. Just stay clear.
Sure, King. You got it.
The thing is, though,
Damn it. Not yet. No. It can't end here.
The thing is, though, is that say Naruhaya passes, okay? Say Bado and Naruhaya are the victors in this next round. That just... Unless Naruhaya actually steps it up and improves, he's just going to be kind of along for the ride with Bado and, in that case, Nagi. Just like Isagi. Like, if he doesn't figure out... Like, no, I'm saying Naruhaya. Naruhaya, if he just lets Bado do his thing and lets Bado score all the goals and he just stays out of the way, he's literally just a parasite leeching off of Bado. And at some point, he's going to get kicked out for something or another. That's why he told Isagi, like, take risks. At this point, we got nothing to lose other than, like, everything. So, take risks. Push yourself. I don't remember Naruhaya's style. I don't think we've ever really seen him play before. I don't even remember what his secret weapon is, to be honest, y'all. I'm drawing a blank. I've got no clue whatsoever. So, I can't even begin to talk about him. I've never seen him do anything. What's that little thing he has in his hand?
Looking forward to this. Hope the king's been practicing his kneeling.
You're dead, punk. If I don't make you my servant first.
Naruhaya. Huh? I am going to crush you. Don't hold back.
Goes without saying.
How? Wonder what plan they came up with.
This guy's got mad presence. Let's go, King. You and me. If I can't beat him, I won't get anywhere.
Is that supposed to be dribbling? Your intervals and timing are trash. Obviously, you don't know who you're playing against. Someone at your level should show me more respect.
Isagi, stop him! Seriously? It's up to me? Naruhaya is making his move. What now? Wait, I have to stay put. Bado's range is 27 meters. But that's 28. No, 29 meters at least.
You don't think he's expanded his range about this point?
Bado's...
Oh! You really don't think you're that naive to think that everyone's skills aren't being doubled, tripled by their time at Blue Log? I mean, think about it. Like, who was it? Someone was doing some, I forget who it was, and they were like, I forget who it was. But their skills freaking grew exponentially. You can't assume at this point that their limitations are what they were 2 days ago, a week ago. You cannot assume that. This kid here is freaking kicking from 29 meters versus 27 that was going on, like, what, a week ago?
Also been
You can't assume. Duh!
Did you see how far back he was?
Everyone's been evolving.
Extended.
Yeah. I've got to discover my formula. Nothing will stop me.
I hate the
I'll
fact
find a way to
I
win.
hate the fact that he is figuring it out now, which I understand. I do understand. Like, dude, I've played. I know. However, it's so frustrating because this is it. This is your last chance and you're still trying to figure out your weapon? Oh boy. Oh, it stresses me out.
One-on-one. Bado aside. If I can fend off Naruhaya, I'll even out the match.
I don't remember Naruhaya's...
Damn, he's tenacious. I can't even get past him with my dribbling? In that case, I should make a pass to Nagi. No, I'm not skilled enough to pull that off. Not when he's blocking
Bro.
the passing lanes. And if the kick's sloppy, Bado will just intercept it. Oh, man, what do I do?
Doesn't matter how. Just pass the ball to me, Isagi. Find somewhere that's open.
Yeah, you're fucking...
Where the hell are you aiming, loser? You're not gonna make it past me using a pass that shitty.
I know that, King. But what you don't know is I found it. A way to defeat you.
Oh.
When we go head-to-head and I pause, I can't avoid his press and charge. The trick is to keep him chasing after me. I know. 'Cause
Okay.
It's happened before. Those plays were made off instinct. But now, they're starting to make sense. They
His...
become a formula and can be repeated.
Haha, there you
I
go.
need to feed me passes. One touch is all I need to bring the ball to life. Do you see my rhythm?
There you go,
Take
kiddo.
it, King. I rule this field now.
Oh!
Like a
Oh!
god.
Nagi.
Oh my god! There you go. That's what I'm talking about. He's realized over time what works and is starting to replicate. And that, ladies and gents, is how it works. That is how you become a badass striker. That is what Ego's
We
looking
can
for.
defeat them. It's your turn to score a point.
Did he master his formula and figure out how to win a one-on-one? In this
Oh my
one
god.
single moment?
Yes, he did.
If I can receive like that, I won't lose.
Lowly bastard. I'll destroy him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Isagi. Let's both press him.
I'm marking Naruhaya, though.
Don't worry.
Bro,
This is the king we're talking about.
he's not gonna
Won't pass
pass.
when we're leading.
Bado, I'm open.
Shut up, shorty! I don't need you.
Yeah.
Nice one, Isagi. Pass it here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Uh-oh.
Nagi's weapon is ball control. He's even trapped it with his back. When he's facing away from the goal, a defender's job is to get in too close for him to turn. Only thing is, he can use that against them by making an unpredictable first touch. That's his new strategy. They're
Yeah.
going against it now. So next time, the defender will leave a gap, like Naruhaya's doing. In that case, since there's less pressure on him, Nagi can face forward and make any play he wants to.
That is so cool!
Also changed the nature of my pass. I was able to make it straightforward, like a shot. Likewise, he'll also use a different method than before. Something more gentle. A black hole takedown. Naruhaya gave him space. He doesn't have time to block the shot. This is Nagi's true strength.
Beautiful.
He can generate a trap that breathes life into the ball, or one that absorbs energy, killing it. And now that he's able to use either kind, Seishiro Nagi's scoring formula has been perfected.
Okay, to see this happen right before our eyes is incredible. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. He's perfected his formula for success. And not make it, and he made it not relying on one thing or one circumstance. He's made it to where even if the defender is close or far from him, he can pull it off. That is so cool, dude. Nagi's something else.
I want to find mine. A way to dominate one-on-one.
Stop yapping, you plebs!
Oh.
Get serious. You don't think I can take you both on by myself?
Crap! Just like the shot Dean took. So close.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I almost died.
Can't let him take another shot.
Loose ball. This one's mine.
Naruhaya, where did
Good
he
job.
come from?
Good job.
Pass it over here, you runt!
Yeah, here you, King.
Boom!
Goddamn.
Damn it.
Oh, this is bad.
This is bad. Bado's ability to score is more or less the same as Nagi's. Whoever wins depends on Naruhaya and me.
Holy crap, he's right.
By the way, you know why we're here? Why Bado and I wanted to play against the two of you?
Why? thought it was because you said you want Nagi.
Sure, but that's only part of it. You know the main reason? It was you. We were certain we could beat you, ISAGI.
Huh?
It's not like I didn't spend hours fighting alongside you. I know what you can do and what you can't. For instance, you're not the kind of player who can fight on their own.
This guy.
Shigiri, Kunigami, even Bachida. You're not like any of them because you can't score a goal by yourself. You've only survived this long because there were other players there to prop you up. You're not a genius like Bato or Nagi. Me and you, we're the same. We're nothing but average Joes.
What are you waiting for? Pass it! Crap!
Pathetic.
Come on, let's stop him! Get ready!
God damn.
Bato's charge!
Uh-oh.
He
Put
passed!
the ball back, Shorty.
No chance. It's mine. Not this time.
Why would he ask for the ball back?
Geniuses.
He got past us! Wait, it's right! That's his weapon!
Mine's getting behind the enemy.
Oh!
This is not Ohio? I can't even beat him!
Blue lock. Additional time.
Welcome back. Nice meeting you again, Bob.
What a refreshing bath.
How can you be so comfortable walking around for naked like that?
Huh? I'm just returning to the state when I was first born.
What you talking about, man?
My sweetie!
I could make a new friend, but it turns out he's another weirdo. I'm surrounded by psychos.
New dude.
What's up?
I respect your free spirit, but do cover up the front bits. It's a very serious crime, glam and decent exposure.
Oh, real sorry, but it feels so good, you know? You want to try?
On that your ass.
Oh my god.
Our naked bodies. I'm begging you.
Am I the only normal person here?
Normal? That's rich coming from you.
Okay, okay. What's... Oh, I just forgot the kid's name. Crap. The guy that's paired up with Baro. Yoshimura. I think. So, okay, we remember his thing now. He is good at getting behind the enemy, which, oh my god. First of all, why didn't Isagi think about that to begin with? Did he just assume that Naruhaya wasn't going to be a problem and disregarded him? Because I just came back and bit him in the face. Oh my god. Naruhaya scored a goal. Isagi needs to shape it up and figure shit out, or he's gone. It's way too close. Shit's getting way too close for comfort. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna win. I feel like it's gonna be all Nagi being a genius and Isagi just tagging along. Like I said about Naruhaya before. Except flip the roles, and now it's Isagi I'm talking about. Isagi is just gonna follow along and be a parasite leech to Nagi. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.